VerityHearts, it's Vera. Now, in this series, I've been taking you through the 5 dynamical deeds that you need to complete in order to create the life of your dreams. Now, we've gone through dynamical deed number 1, which was destination, number 2, deadline, number 3, desire, number 4, decision. Now, if you've missed any of those, I encourage you to go back and watch those videos prior to rejoining us here for today's dynamical deed, the last one in the series, determination. Now, this dynamical deed is about keeping your eyes on the prize and not letting anything derail, dissuade, distract, or delay you in achieving your dream. Now, if you've been following my blogs or watching my videos, you'll know that I'm a big fan of going to the dictionary to get a definition of a word that's pertinent to the topic I'm covering. So, of course, today I've gone to the Cambridge Dictionary for the definition of determination. And the definition is the ability to continue trying to do something even if it is difficult. That's pretty clear, but I didn't think it was strong enough. So I then went to the thesaurus and captured the following: perseverance, persistence, single-mindedness, doggedness. And that last one, doggedness, that resonated with me. And in fact, they gave a sentence that was a good example that demonstrates why determination is included in this list of 5 dynamical deeds. Their sheer doggedness and ambition helped them ignore criticism and carry on. This is because criticism is sure to be something you will encounter as you start creating change in your life. Hold no doubt that you will need to deal with other people's negative reactions, as well as dealing with your own automatic responses when you start stepping outside of your regular ways of believing, thinking, speaking, and behaving. You see, the way we're brought up, our families, our schooling, our social networks, the media, the social media, our experiences with all of these have conditioned us to automatically look for things that won't work. Why this or why that wouldn't be possible for us, what the problem is, etc., etc. That's our standard go-to position. But why is it important to be aware of that? Because what you focus on is what you'll see more of. Think about that first car you ever got, or even if you got a car recently. Once on the road, did you suddenly notice that so many people were also driving that same make and model? Well, that's your reticular activating system in play. What that system does is that it filters in what your mind says important to you, and it filters out what's not important. And what you focus on is what tells your mind what it is that's important to you. That's why it's so important to pay attention to where your attention is going. Notice what you're noticing. You need to pick up on when your focus is going towards what can go wrong, the problems, why what you want is impossible, why it won't work. Because if that's what you're focused on, then that's what you're going to see more of. And it's focusing on those thoughts that will keep you from making progress towards your dream. Keeping your eyes on the prize, your vision, your goal. That's the dynamical deed that you need to consciously and consistently execute. You have to be determined to remain focused on your dream, on your goal, on your vision. It takes perseverance, persistence, and doggedness to overcome that automated response of looking for and finding the problems, the reasons why it won't work, why it's not possible, etc. Just like suddenly noticing everyone seems to be driving the car in the same make and model as yours, when you're determined to keep your eyes on the prize, you will start to see more of the opportunities and the resources that are associated with that vision. Okay, well that brings us back, that brings us to the end of those 5 dynamical deeds. Now in summary, these are the things that you need to complete if you want to create the life that you truly love living. Destination, you need to know what you're aiming for, and you need to be crystal clear about it. Just as you need a detailed blueprint to build a house, the design for the life you'd love to be living has to be just as detailed. Number 2 was deadline. Set a time frame. By when do you want to be living the life of your own design? Set the date by when you will reach that destination. Number 3, desire. You have to want it. This is not the place where shoulds and coulds live. This deed isn't about what you think you should want or need or could do. This is where you tap into your heart and really feel excited and inspired by that destination that you've defined. Number 4 was decision, making a decision, a real decision, not wavering between options. It's choosing one and sticking to it. And number 5, determination. This dynamical deed is about keeping your eyes on the prize and not letting anything derail, dissuade, distract, or delay you in achieving your dream. If you enjoyed this series and would like to learn more about creating the life you'd love to be living, then join me for one of my upcoming webinars where you'll learn more about these concepts and much, much more, including stepping you through the process where you can start designing the life that you would truly love. I'll catch you next time.